Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome back to our video classes. Today we are going to learn one new chapter. The chapter is factors and multiples. Factors and multiples. From your book some recall exercises I will give. After that you will understand what is factors, what is multiples. Okay, and first factors. Factors. What is factor? Factor of a number divides a number without leaving a remainder. So, factor of a number divides the number without leaving a remainder. For example, take one number 45. 45. What are the factors of 45? Okay, before going what are the factors of 45, I will take only one number 5. 5 is a factor of 45. 5 is a factor of 45. That is my question. Okay, how to check? I told you factor of a number divides a number without leaving any remainder. Now I am going to divide 45 with 5. 45 by 5. See, 9 5s are 45. Balance 0. Balance 0. No remainder. What I told already, factor of a number divides the number without leaving remainder. So 5 is a factor of 45. Understood? Okay, factor of a number divides a number without leaving any remainder. Okay, one more number I will take. 3 is a factor of 45. Check, we will check. 45. Okay, 3 should divide 45. 3 should divide 45 and it should not show any remainder. Check, we will check. 1 3 is 3. Balance 1. Bring this 5 down. 15. 5 3s are 15. Balance 0. See, 0. No remainder. So 3 is also a factor of 45. 3 is also a factor of 45. Okay. Check 4. Yes, 4 is a factor of 45. We will check. 45 divided by 4. 1 4 is 4. Okay. Bring this 5 down. 5. 1 4 is 4. Balance 1. It is showing a remainder. It is showing a remainder. So 4 is not a factor of 45. So understand carefully. What is factor? Factor of a number divides the number without leaving any remainder. Without leaving any remainder. Okay. This is called factor. But not for 45. Not only 5 and 3, more numbers are there. Okay, just I am explaining what is a factor. Okay, what is a factor? Next, one more number I will give for you, 18. 18. Now I am going to write what are the factors of 18. What are the factors of 18? Look, 1 is a factor of 18. How 1 will become the factor of 18? 1 will divide 18 without leaving any remainder. You know, 1 will divide all number. 1 will divide all number without leaving any remainder. So 1 is a factor of 18. Check 2 is a factor of 18 or not. Check 2. 2. Okay. 9 2s are 18. Balance 0. 9 2s are 18. Balance 0. So 2 is also a factor of 18. I told you already what is factor. Factor of a number divides a number without leaving remainder. 2 divides 18 without leaving any remainder. Here also 5 divides 45. 5 divides 45 without leaving any remainder. 3 divides 45 without leaving any remainder. But here 4 is not dividing 45 without leaving any remainder. 1 is a remainder. So 4 is not a factor. Same here. Check 3. 3 is a factor of 18 or not? Yes, 3 will divide. Okay, so how? 3 6 are 18. Sorry, 6 3s are 18. Balance 0. So 3 is also a factor of 18. 3 is also a factor of 18. Check 4. 4. Check 18. 4. Okay. 4 4s are 16. Balance 2. It is showing a balance. So 4 is not a factor of 18. 4 is not a factor of 18. Okay. Did you understand the concept now? So like that you have to do. So 4 is not a factor of 18, and 5 is also not a factor of 18. 5 will not divide 18. Okay, without leaving remainder. And check 6. Yes, 6 will divide. 6 will divide 18. See, 18, 6, 3 6 are 18. Balance 0. 6. So 6 is a factor of 18. 6 is a factor of 18. This divisor, okay, if you are doing any number, you are dividing a number, this divisor is a factor. This divisor is a factor. Okay, 3 also a factor, no problem. 6, then 7. 7 will not divide. 8, never. Okay, 9. 9 will divide. 2 9s are 18. Okay, 2 9s are 18. So 9 is a factor of 18. So look here. Here one trick is there. After 9, what is a number? After 9, what is a factor? Not number. After 9, what is a factor? How to find? 9 is half of 18. 9 is half of 18. If any number came half of this number, after that the same number itself. No need to check the other number. After that, no need to check other numbers. Okay. Look here. Here after 9, 10. Check with 10. 12 will not divide. 11, never. 12, 13, 14, 15, no. Okay, so after the half of the number, next the number itself. First, when you are writing factors of number, first you have to write 1. 1 is a factor of all number. 1 is a factor of all number. Okay, and at last, same number. In between, some numbers will come. Okay, 1 will divide all numbers. So 1 is a factor of all number. Okay, and the same number also will divide. 18 divided by 18. 18 divided by 18. 118 is 18. Balance 0. Balance 0. Okay, so if a number divides a number without leaving any remainder, that is a factor of that number. That is a factor of that number. Okay, I am going very slow. I am teaching very slow only for your understanding. What is factor? The number divides a number without leaving any remainder. Here, see, 45, 3, 15 into 3, 45, remainder 0. So 3 is a factor, 5 is a factor. Okay, 4 is not a factor. Okay, and here 18, 4. 4 is not a factor of 18. Okay, 4 is not a factor of 18. So like that you have to find what is factors. Okay, I hope now you understand what is factors. Okay, and next, multiples. What is multiple? Multiples. Multiples. Okay, multiple of a number is exactly divisible by the number. Exactly divisible by the number. Okay, how to say exactly divisible by the number? Look, now I am going to write a number 15. 15. Okay, can you say what are the factors of 15? What are the factors of 15? 1 is a factor of 15. Okay, 1 is a factor of 15. 2, check 2. 2 is not a factor of 15. 2 will not divide 15 without leaving any remainder. 3 will divide. Okay, 3 will divide. So 3 is a factor of 15. 4 will not divide. 5 will divide. Okay, 6 no, 7 no, 8 no, 9, 10, 11 no. So after that 15. So 1 and 15 is a factors of 15. Now I am going to explain what is multiple. What is multiple? Look here, 3 and 5. Now I am going to take two numbers. Okay, two factors, 3 and 5. 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. So 15 is the multiple of 3 and 5. Understood? 15 is a multiple of 3 and 5. Here you can ask one question, sir, why not why only 3 and 5? Why not 1 and 15? Yes, you can say. You can say. Okay, so 1 and 15 is a multiple of 15. No problem. Understood? So here, so 15 is a multiple of 3 and 5. Okay, understood. Next one. So when it is coming, I will, after that further I will explain. Next one, prime numbers. What is prime number? Prime numbers. Prime number means numbers that have only two factors. Numbers that have only two factors. Before I wrote, okay, so not before, just take this. Factors of 15 I wrote. 1, 3, 5, 15. 4 factors. 4 factors. Yeah, isn't it? 4 factors. Now I am going to explain what is prime factors. Only 2 factors. Only 2 factors. What are the factors? Can you guess what are the factors? 1 and the number itself. What are the factors? 1 and the number itself. Okay, one example. Not one. More examples I can say. 2. What are the factors of 2? Factors of 2. 1 and 2 only. 1 will divide 2 without leaving any remainder. 2 also will divide 2 without leaving any remainder. So 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. Next, 3. What are the factors of 3? 1 and 3 only. 1 will divide 3 without leaving any remainder. 3 also will divide 3 without leaving any remainder. How many factors? See, 1, 2. Only 2 factors. 2 factors. 1 and the number itself. Look here. Factors of 3, 1 and 3. 1 and the number itself. So 3 is also a prime number. Check 4. 4. What are the factors of 4? 1. 1 is a factor. 1 is a factor of 4. 2 is also a factor of 4. Yes, 2 will divide 4. Okay, 2 2s are 4. And 4 also will divide 4. Now check the number of factors. 1, 2, 3. So 4 is not a prime number. 4 is not a prime number. Why 4 is not a prime number? Prime number means only 2 factors, but here 3 factor. 1, 2, 3, 3 factor. So 4 is not a prime number. Check 5. What are the factors of 5? 1. 2 is not a factor. 3 is not a factor of 5. 4 is not a factor of 5. Next number 5. So 5 is a prime number. Okay, 5 is prime number. Next, check 3. 6. Factors of 6. 1, 2, 3 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 factors. 6 is not a prime number. Understood how to find the prime number? Prime number means only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. No other factors. That is called a prime number. Okay, 7. 7 is a prime number. Only 2 factors, 1 and 7 only. 8 is not a prime number. 8 is not a prime number. Understood? 9. How many factors of 9? Okay, 1 is a factor, 3 is a factor, and 9 also a factor. So 9 is not a prime number. 10, more factors. 10 is not a prime number. 11, only 2 factors. Only 2 factors. 1 and 11 only. Understood? 1 and 11 only. So prime number means only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself is called prime number. Okay, understood? Next one, composite number. Composite numbers. Composite. Composite number. What is a composite number? Numbers that have more than 2 factors. Here prime number means only 2 factors. Composite means more than 2 factors. For example, 4. Factors of 4. 1, 2, 4. 3 factors. More than 2. So 4 is a composite number. 5 is not a composite number. 6. Factors of 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. And 8. Factors of 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. 4 factors. Understood? So, numbers that have more than 2 factors, that are called composite numbers. Okay, now I am going to write numbers 1 to 20. Okay, that from 1 to 20, what are the prime numbers, what are the composite numbers? You have to write. Okay, have to say when you are watching this video, you can say easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I mean this, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20. Now, first, prime numbers. From 1 to 20, what are the prime numbers? Prime number means only 2 factors. Don't take 1. Okay, 1 is neither prime nor composite. That one I will explain later. Don't take 1. Take from 2. 2 is a prime number, yeah? Only 2 factor. 3 is also a prime number. And 4, composite number here, right? I will write composite number here. 4 is not a prime number. 4 is a composite number because more than 3 factors. So 4 composite number. And 5 prime number. Okay, 6 composite number. 7 prime number. 8 composite number. 9 9 also 9 composite number. Okay, 10 composite number. 11 is a prime number because only 2 factors. 11 prime number. Okay, then 12 composite number. 13 prime number. Okay, 14 composite number. 15 composite. 16, 17 prime number. Okay, 18 composite number. 19, 17 and 19 prime number. Okay, 19 prime number. Now did you understand? One more time I will explain what is prime number, what is composite number. Prime number means you should have only 2 factors, one and the same number itself. Understood? Composite means more than 2 factors, more. Okay, not only 3, 4, how much it can, that much. Okay, understood what is prime number and what is composite number? Next, some recall exercises from your book I will give for you. From your book, page number 31, recall exercises. Check if the first number is a multiple of second number. 63 and 7. 63 and 7. Okay. Check if the first number is the multiple of second number. 63 is the multiple of 7. If this is correct or not. Okay, it is given in your book. Check this is correct or not. If it is yes means simply write yes. If it is no means you can write no. Okay, 63 and 7. Say table 7. 1 7 is 7, 2 7s are 14. If you are telling like this, 9 7s are 63. 9 7s are 63. So 7 is the multiple of 63. 7 is the multiple of 63. Understood? Next question. 54 and 9. 54 and 9. Check the first number is a multiple of second number. See 54 and 9. Say table 9. 9 6 are 54. 9 6 are 54. 9 is here. Okay, 9 is here. 9, 6 are 54. So 54 is the multiple of this is here. Yes, you can here also. This is also yes. And next one more 53 and 10. 53 and 10. Check the first number is the multiple of second number. No, it's not possible. Say table 10, 110 is 10, then 20, 30, 40, 50, after 50, 60. Not 53. 53 will not come. So this is no. Here you should write no. N or no. Understood? What is now you can understand what is multiple. Okay, what is multiple? Next, list all the factors of the following numbers. If you didn't understand factor before, now you can understand factors of the following numbers. 32. Now I am going to write all factors of 32. Factors of 32. What is factor? A number divides a number without leaving any remainder. Okay, that is called factor. 1 will divide 32 without leaving any remainder. We can write 1, no problem. But here no need to write, because why? 1 will divide all numbers. So no need to mention 1 here. Okay, from 2 you can check. From 2. 2 will divide 32, no? Because this is even number. 2 will divide 32 without leaving any remainder. Then 3 will divide. Check 32. 3 is 3. Bring this 2 down. Cannot divide. It is showing remainder. Okay, it is showing remainder. So yeah, if you are bringing down this 2, it will not remain. So balance will come. So just leave it. So 3 is not a factor. Check 4. 32. 4. 8 4s are 32. 8 4s are 32. Balance 0. So 4 is a factor of 32. Okay, 4 is a factor of 32. Check 5. 5 will not divide, because 6 5s are 30. 7 5s are 35. Okay, 5 will not divide. Okay, next 6. Check with 6. Okay, check with 6. 6 will not divide. After that, and check with 8. Yeah, 8 will divide. 8 will divide. And 2 4 8, and after that 16 will divide. Then 16 is the half of 32. I told if any factor is half of the number, next same number itself. Okay, this one you have to check and write. Simply I wrote, but you have to check whether it is divided or not. If it is dividing without leaving any remainder, that is a factor. If it is dividing and showing the remainder, that is not a factor. Okay. Next, these are the factors of 32. Next, factors of 18. I think 18 already I wrote. Factors of 67. 67. So factors of 67. 1 will divide 67. 2 will not. 3 4 5 6 7 8. No. Okay. 1 and the number itself. Did you remember one word? If a number is having only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself is called prime number. So 67 is the prime number. Okay, so that's why 2 factors. That's why 2 factors. 67. Next, 35. 35. What are the factors of 35? 1. Okay, here also 1 we will write, no problem. 1. 1, 2 will not divide, and 3 will not divide, 4, 5 will divide, 7 5s are 35. Okay, 6 no, then 7 will divide. Okay, after the 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 5, 7, and 35 only. Okay, only 4 factors. Okay, next 49. 49. Can you say 1 will divide 7 sevens are 49. After that 49 only, no other factors. So like that you have to write factors. Okay, understood? Next one, next heading is prime factors. Prime factors. What is this prime factor? Factor, you learned. Factor means number divides a number without leaving any remainder. Without leaving any remainder. Now, prime factors. What is prime factor? Okay, now I am going to write one number. What is that? 12. Okay, 12. Factors of 12. What are the factors of 12? 1. Okay, 1. And 2 is a factor of 12. 2 will divide 12. 3 also will divide 12. 4 also will divide 12, not 5. 6 will divide 12. 6 is the half of the number. Next is the same number itself. That concept you have to think. 1 you can write or leave it, no problem. Okay. And after the half, whenever you are writing half of the number, next no need to think about any number, the number itself. Understood? 12. So these are the factors of 12. Now I am going to write in these factors, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. What are the prime factors? Prime numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Here what are the prime numbers? Okay, 1 leave it. 2 is a prime number. 2. 3 is also a prime number. 4 is not a prime number. 6 is not a prime number. 12 is also not a prime number. So prime factors of 12 are 2 and 3 only. Prime factors of 12 are 2 and 3 only. Okay, understood? So prime factors 2 and 3. One more example, 36. 36. You know the factors of 36. First you should write factor. After that only we can find prime factor. Okay, factors of 36. What are the factors of 36? 1, 2, 3 and 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 will divide 36. 18 is the half. 18 is the half of 36. I told you, if you find any number half, okay, or more than half, after that the same number only, 36. Prime factors. In this number, how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In these 9 numbers, what are the prime numbers? What are the prime numbers? 2 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. Check. 4, not a prime number because more than 2 factors. 6, more than 2 factors, not a prime number. 9, more than 2 factors, not a prime number. 8, no. 18, no. 36, same number, so not a prime number. So prime factors of 36 are 2 and 3 only. Here also 2 and 3, here also 2 and 3. So this is the way you have to find prime factorization. Okay, sorry, prime factors. Next we are going to learn prime factorization. How to factorize a number. How to factorize a number. First, prime factors finished. Prime factorization. Prime factorization. What is this prime factorization? See, 12 with this simple exercise. It's a simple number. I will explain for you. 12. Factorize 12. Factorize 12. Factorize means that we are going to divide this 12 with prime numbers. We are going to divide with this 12 with the prime numbers. Okay, how to divide 12? You know, normally how we are dividing 12, I told simply divide 12, but here is no divisor. Here is no divisor. I told you divide 12. Which number? What is a divisor? What is a divisor? That one you have to think. For factorization, you have to divide the number with the lowest prime number. With lowest prime number. You know prime number 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, before I wrote there. Prime numbers between 1 and 20. Okay, I wrote. Okay, lowest prime number. First lowest prime number is 2. You know, 2. I'll write here 2. After that 3. After that 5, 7. Okay, after 7, not 8, not 9, 10. After that 11, then 13. Okay, so these are the prime numbers. More prime numbers are there. Simply I wrote only this. Okay, these are the prime numbers. 12. You have to divide the 12 with the lowest prime number. What is the lowest prime number? 2. Divide 2. 6 2s are 12. Yeah. Balance 0. 6 2s are 12. Okay. So normally we are dividing like this, but here we are dividing like this. Okay. We are dividing like this with the lowest prime number 2. Same with the lowest prime number 2. How to divide? 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12. 6 is the remainder. Okay, there 6 is the quotient, but here it is the remainder. Okay, understood? 6 is the remainder. Next, again you have to divide. So again you have to divide this 6 with the lowest prime number only. With the lowest prime number. If it is not possible to divide with 2, you can check 3. If not possible to divide with 3, check 5. Not possible 7. Not possible 11. Like that you have to go. Some numbers will divide 5. Okay. So directly you should not divide with 5. Check it is divisible by 2 or not. Understood? Check it is divisible by 2 or not. For example, 50. It will divide by 5 easily. But don't take 5. You have to take first 2. Lowest prime number you have to take. Okay, that one I will explain later. See, 6 again you have to divide with 2. 3 2s are 6. Balance 0. So this is the remainder. 3 2s are 6. Understood? Next. Again this 3 is a prime number. See, check the remainder. 3 is a prime number. Whenever you are getting prime numbers as a remainder, stop factorization. Understood? Whenever you are getting prime number as a remainder, stop the factorization. So, now 12 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. See, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. One more example I will give, then you will understand easily. 36 from your book only. Yeah, 36. Yeah, 36. 36. Divide 36. Okay, for your understanding, I am doing like this. But you should not do always this. If you have any confusion, you can do like this. Otherwise, directly you have to divide with 2, table 2. Okay, one more time I will do for you. Okay, next problem onwards, you have to do directly, not like this method. 36. Divide 36 with which number? Which number? You have to check with the lowest prime number. What is the lowest prime number? 2. 2 is the lowest prime number. Check with 2. If it is not possible, this 36, we can divide with 3 also, no problem. We can divide with 3 also, no problem. See, 1 3 is 3, balance, okay, then is 0. Bring this 6 down, 2 3s are 6, 0. Okay, we can divide with 3 also, but this method is wrong. You should not. You have, if it is possible, okay, with divide with 2, the lowest prime number, have to divide with the lowest prime number only. Okay, so check with 2 only. 36 by 2. 1 2 is 2, balance 1, then bring this 6. 8 2s are 16, balance 0, 18. This 18 you have to write. 18. Okay. Then again divide 18 with, check with 2. 18, 2. 18 we can divide with 3 also, no problem. But here that is wrong. Always with the lowest prime number you have to divide. Okay, 18. 9 2s are 18, balance 0. So if you are dividing to 9 2s are 18. Okay, check 9. Can we divide further with 9? 9. Can you divide with 2? Not possible. Okay, 9 we cannot. So check next. What is next prime number? 3. 3 3s are 9, balance 0. So 3 3s are 9. Okay, check the remainder. 3 is a prime number. Whenever you are getting prime number as a remainder, stop factorization. Okay, stop the factorization. So 36 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. This is the way you have to, this is called factorization. Prime factorization, not factorization. This is called prime factorization. Understood? So, and one more also I can give 84. Okay? That one I will not divide like that. Directly I am going to do 84 factorization. Okay, 84. Check with 2. Always you have to divide with 2 only. Check with 2. See, now how I am going to divide? 8 2. 4 2s are 8. Finished. 4 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. Finished. 2 2s are 4. Again with 2. 2 2s are 4. 1 2 is 2. Again with 2 is possible. 21 we cannot divide with 2. Okay, if it is not possible, what I told, check the next number. Check the next number. 3 we can divide. 7 3s are 21. 7 is a prime number. 7 is a prime number. Whenever you are getting prime number as a remainder, stop factorization. Okay, so let's stop factorization. Now 84 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. This is called factorization method. So just I want to recall you, this is a lengthy video. Factors, this lesson, factors and multiples. What is factor? Factor of a number divides a number without leaving any remainder. Okay, divides a number without leaving any remainder. Multiple of a number is exactly divisible by the number, and prime numbers having only 2 factors, and composite numbers more than 2 factors. Okay, understood. Thanks for watching this video.